Hello, my name's Ben. I'm a director here at Blueblood. We're an in-house embroidery and printing service in Oxfordshire. Let's go and see what we do. So Blueblood started in 2018, and myself and my business partner, Dale, unfortunately got made redundant from our previous employer. We were doing a similar thing. We were embroidering and printing with external embroiderers and printers, catering for clubs, schools, and all of the above. We ended up opening a sports shop in 2019, shortly after the business was born, if you like. And we soon found, after 2 or 3 years of that, including COVID, that retail was not the way to go. And we really needed to get our own premises with our own machines to embroider and print with our own team. Doing so gave us far more flexibility. We were able to improve timelines. We were able to work alongside brands a lot closer and alongside customers a lot closer to building up fantastic relationships with both. The services we provide here at Blueblood are a full printing in-house service. We also do an awful lot of embroidery, mainly catering for clubs, schools, and we've delved deeply into corporate wear and workwear this year, which has proved to be very successful, looking after a lot of the Oxford colleges, all of their workwear and formal wear, from catering to hospitality to housekeeping. Being an Oxford-based company, obviously we do deal with a lot of companies and clubs and schools in the Oxfordshire area, but it doesn't just limit us to that. Now we're predominantly online. In fact, we're pretty much all online. We go far and wide. We've done rugby clubs in Penryn, Cornwall. Some of our biggest schools are down in West Sussex. We've done stuff for Birmingham University, all over the place. So we really are reaching far and wide. And you know, the wonders of the internet allows us to do that. So the rest is down to us to keep the customers happy. And a lot of our growth has actually come organically from people finding us and word of mouth, which is really nice to hear as well. So yeah, onwards and upwards. I have faced an awful lot of challenges, as any business owner can relate to, and it's been one thing after another. Obviously, we've not really had a normal year from the day that we opened back in Oxford. We had the shop opening, COVID arriving, and we had to quickly change the business from what we were doing to doing things like high-vis, vests, keep 2 meters apart, banners, all sorts of things that we could possibly do just to make sure we were ticking over. And at one point we did pretty much come back from the dead. So that's something that Dale and myself are very, very proud of, to see where we've come today to this point. So there's many problems along the way, and there seems to be a different one every week. So when we decided to take the leap, if you like, and purchase our own embroidery machines, we reached out to Yes, and Paul in particular was absolutely fantastic. Talked us through the whole process, invited myself up to the Yes premises to have a look at all the machines, talked us through all the options. We finally settled on the SWF 8-head dual, which was a great move for us because it gave us that flexibility. We can have all 8 heads rocking and rolling on one particular logo, or we can have 4 doing one, and then we can use the other 4 in a flexible way to do other logos. From start to finish, Paul's communication with us has been absolutely fantastic, and I've actually built up a really good relationship with him. He's always on the end of the line. He even phoned me once at the airport when he was just about to go on a family holiday. And yeah, he's always been on the end of the line to speak to and to help solve a few problems. So yeah, big shout out to Paul if you're watching. When the machine first arrived, we obviously had a few teething problems, as any company will. The guys have been really good, to be fair, to help us get through those teething problems. Massive testimony to the staff here as well. They really persevered, and we've now got 4 people trained up on the machine. And it is fairly user-friendly. Even I've pressed a few buttons. I've not done any embroidery, but I've pressed a few buttons, and it's fairly easy to use. and the quality is outstanding. The quality is the tightest stitch we've seen, when you bear in mind that we used to use 3 or 4 external embroiderers before we got our own machine, and now we've found the quality of the stitching is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, really good quality stitch, really good quality outcome, which ultimately means the customer is happy, and that's what we like.
So hi, I'm Connor Crawford. I'm the creative print and embroidery technician here at Blueblood. These are our embroidery machines, all set up, ready and running as they are. It's one of our private schools that we run a lot of their school uniform. Everything individual to what it is, so they all have individual names, all different garments, anything from mid-layers, t-shirts, anything to skirts as well. So here we are, we're going to set up a seafood prep holder bag for one of the customers that we've got. So all we're going to do, head on over to the machine and then begin the load up. So load it onto here, and what we'll do is we'll load in the colours that we're going to need and save that over to the side ready for it. Obviously, being a holder, we're going to have to turn that around with 180 degrees so that we can slide it onto the machine. Move it back to needle 1 so we can check the frame. And then place the frame on, clear anything that's underneath. Make sure that the frame's in the centre to start us. And then run an outline trace on that as well. So check that the needle's in the correct position. Make sure we're not going to hit any of the frame. And then we'll begin the design. So we're all complete. Take that off the machine, pop that out of its frame. Lovely little design in there for them. So we'll take that over there, trim that all up, get that all ready to go. I'll just jump back on the machine, flip this back around, ready for the next one. So that's now all ready for the next go. So if you need anything for your style, you need branding, printed, embroidered, you know what to do. Give us a call here over at Blueblood and we'll sort all that out for you.